Hello, guys. How are you? Yes, today's topic is going to be what is a dictionary and its parts. So, if you happen to know the dictionary, as the definition says, is this type of book explains the meaning of the entry word. Okay, like in here. So, we use the dictionary to know the different words that can exist, for example, in this case, the English language. So it's very to know that it's a reference book that you can use anytime that you want. I mean, it's not mandatory that you have to use it all the time. No, you can use it for, from time to time, let's say. Okay, so uh, we use it to look for words. Not only for the meaning of the word, we can also use it. There are some dictionaries that they have the the way to pronounce the word. Okay, so the definition in here we have the different parts of an entry in in the dictionary. So we have the definition that is the definition in this part explains the meaning of the word. Okay, so if there is more than just one meaning, the definition is divided by numbers because one word can have different meanings depending on the context of words. So also it maybe can have an example that is often used to make the meaning more clear because it is easier to comprehend the meaning of a word in a context depending on the meaning of words, depending on the different meaning that the word can have. So we have the entry word, okay? Okay, that is in here, this part over here. That says that the dot that we have in here separates the syllables. So we have to pronounce it in syllables. In Spanish, we do it like in a full length. And also we have ways to separate words, in this case, syllables. So we do it like that. In English, it's more, you're not going to be guided by um, by by how the word is written. No, it's more like paying attention to the way that the word is pronounced. Okay, so in this case, the one notes the one in here it is that there's more than one definition entry. Okay, we have one in here and we have another entry here. Now we have the guide words that are, this one is over here. This tells you the first and last word defined on each page. Okay, so we have the first word that is going to appear in the page, in this case, intent, and the last word that you're going to encounter in the page. Okay, that is going to be interview. We have also the pronunciation. That is this part over here. As I told you, you can have the word by itself and also the pronunciation of the word, which is this part. This is separated into syllables and tells you how to pronounce the entry word. And this little guy over here, yep, this little guy over here tells you which syllable is stressed. So in this case, intent is pronounced like that because of this word over here. Now, we have in here part of speech, which is uh, which is represented by a letter, depending if it is a noun, an adjective, an adverb, a verb. Okay, those are the parts of the speech. So this abbreviation tells you what part of the speech the defined word is. Okay, so in this case, in the first definition is a noun, because the N, it goes for noun. And ADJ, it represents the word adjective. Okay, now we have page number. As simple as that. It's going to be on the top right, or maybe on the bottom right, or maybe in the center of the page. It indicates the page that you are on the dictionary looking for the word. We also have plural form. Okay, plural form shows how the entry word is written in plural form, because sometimes we're not gonna like here, we're not gonna write only in singular. We need to know how to pluralize the word, because as you may know, there are different ways to pluralize a noun. So it is the dictionaries that have this part are better because they help you to know how to pluralize the word. In this case, intent as a noun, the plural form will be intents. And there are some other adjectives that they have, not adjectives, dictionaries that they have the origin of the word. Why? Because getting to know the origin of the word, it lets us comprehend a little bit more about the meaning of the word. Okay, so the origin, like in this one over here, shows the origin of the entry word. As simple as that. Maybe they can have the origin of the word comes from another language, and it was adapted here, I mean, in the English language, and it's going to depend on the word. Maybe there are only words that are here in the English language, so it's easier to comprehend. And also we have this bottom part over here, the pronunciation guide. There are some dictionaries that they have that, as I told you. They have this over here, and they are not going to be, these are not words per se. Sometimes they are, sometimes they don't. Because they are, we have some parts that they are called, or some structures they are called phonemes, that they represent the sounds. Okay, so this guide explains the meaning of the symbol used in the pronunciation. Okay, so the symbols over here, like this one's over here. Okay, so it is normally located in the front of a dictionary and at the bottom of every facing page. So you're going to encounter it in different parts of in different pages of the dictionary. So it's going to be better for you to comprehend the how to pronounce different words. Okay, so it is usually separated from the page by a line, or is placed in a colored box. Okay, like in here, it is like separated from this whole part in a colored box, or maybe just with a line. Okay, so far, do you have any doubt about the content? If it is, please let me know. If it is not, well, we can move on to the next topic. Okay, so that would be it for this class. I hope you enjoyed it. So see you next class, and have an excellent day.